that you and Chris Brown have like 20 songs done.
More. We could put out 2 albums right now.
Guys, let's talk about a lot of interesting stories. I want you to understand that Davido has been on the promotional for his 5th album, and that album is getting a lot of results. That is something I got to understand. He was on a podcast and said something like, I knew that people loved me because when I was not active, the whole industry shut down. Do you think that the whole industry shut down because Davido was not active at the time? That is something I'm really asking. I remember after the death of his son and a lot of things, the industry was really docile at the time because, Davido also brought life to the industry or brings life to the industry, and we have to really respect that at the time about Davido. Let's listen to Davido on this.
When I was sitting on my couch, like, this time I didn't record it on Available. There's no plan. All I know is that people, I knew that, damn, people love me because, bro, when I was not active, the whole industry shut down.
Do you feel people love him?
Like, I was seeing tweets like, damn, we do love him. It's so quiet out here. David, come back. Even the fans that hates me, like, please come back. We need to dish you, please. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like I say, I did live my life. Man, they turned out to shoot on sites. Like, I really just live.
Yes, you remember one of his songs called Femme. He spoke about a lot of things, giving the industry life and all those kind of things. So now I got to understand where the lyrics actually came from. And then Davido is talking about a lot of things. I remember when Davido took a kind of break from the music industry. The music industry was not that lively, compared to now. That is something you need to understand. All of a sudden dropped an album. A lot of people want to drop their song, singles, album, and the rest. And just, the industry is busy a bit. And he made mention of a lot of things. And he said something that really caught my attention. He said, I'm happy that entertainment switched the narrative. We don't have the best leaders. We have the worst government. But when that music plays, something else happens. That is coming in from Davido. And I quite agree with him on that. Because if you look at our leaders, you don't go really, they interested in Nigeria. But thank God for Afrobeat superstars, just like Davido, just like Burners, just like Wizkid, just like Rema, Irasta, Thames, and a lot of others. These guys, now then they give us joy for the industry. So we got to listen to Davido on this.
Like,
I love it.
The culture as a whole, I'm happy that entertainment switched the narrative.
Yeah.
We don't have the best leaders. We have the worst governments. But entertainment, when that music plays,
yeah.
Boom.
Yo, I was looking at your most streamed records.
So now you heard from Davido and you got to understand where he's really talking from. And to an extent, a lot of people actually understand what Davido is simply saying. Because if you look at all these politicians, man, you could just invest. But just listen to Afrobeat songs, listen to our artists and the rest. That will also, revive your hope about this country. That is something I got from the message of Davido at a time like this. And some people are now responding to that. He spoke a lot. And he spoke about, Chris Brown having a joint album and a joint tour with Chris. And that is a special nice move. That is something I feel, because it's going to rejig a lot of things, especially within Davido's career and also the Afrobeat in Nigeria and Africa at the time. According to Davido, he said, we could put out 2 albums right now. It's going to happen. I really wanted him to have his moment this year. Then next year, the Europe and African tour with Davido and Chris Brown album is going to be loud. That is coming in from Davido. Let's listen to this guy on this particular, topic, because this is an interesting. Imagine a combo of Davido, Chris Brown on tour in Africa. That is actually loud, and that is going to be so serious. That is something I kind of understand about that.
There's a rumor circulating, maybe you started it, I'm not sure, I just read about it, that you and Chris Brown have like 20 songs done.
More. We could put out 2 albums right now.
And why hasn't that happened?
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm just happy for Chris. I just feel like he's back in his bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's 20 years, the Grammys last year. Like
Yeah.
he just deserves everything, and everything just happened so fast for him. So I told him I was gonna go on this tour.
Yeah, on the Breezy Bowl.
Yeah, Breezy Bowl.
20 years of Chris
probably
Brown.
probably gonna pop out.
You should pop out here at MetLife Stadium, man.
Of course, go crazy. I popped out.
You heard it first on the Ebro Show. Davido will be on the Chris Brown Breezy Bowl, MetLife Stadium. Get your ticket.
But yeah, I really want him to have his moment this year.
Yeah.
And then obviously next year we want to bank out the Africa tour, do a double continent tour, Europe, Africa, with the album, with the Davido and Chris Brown album, and do that too. So yeah.
So you think that's locked?
Guys, tell me what you really expect from this guy. And this is an interesting one, and a lot of people are really talking about it, and that is a big story that is trending about Davido right now. You know, the 5 album is really a success for Davido. You know, this album has been able to crush some statistics that we need to respect about Davido. But what is your own kind of opinion about Davido's 5 album, having a collaboration with Chris Brown, and most of the things he said at this interview? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section so that we can have a glimpse at what you feel, because a lot of people are really talking about this and it's trending on social media. Well, guys, let's talk about some other things trending out on social media right now. You know, a lot is happening within the Nigerian music industry. A lot of people are putting out songs all of a sudden just after Davido dropped his 5 album. That is what we're getting. And we got a song from Wizkid and Olamide that is already climbing up chart. And a lot of people are giving ratings to that song and saying a lot about that song. And then you got to understand that, somehow somebody rates Wizkid's, verse in that song called Kai, rate the the lyrics as, mid lyrics and all those kind of things, while some other persons really appreciate the effort of Wizkid. And then Olamide was on the banger. That is something a lot of people are really talking about. And some people are saying that, Wizkid actually needs to up his pen game, because not be only him go fit dey write all the songs, he needs to collaborate with a lot of people, engage songwriters, so they will do that for you. Because if you want to last for this industry, you need to engage the services of others, for you to be able to last within the industry and be loud. That is something I feel about this particular story. Somehow, what is your own take about this? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section so that you can have a take on what you feel so far. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon, to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Afrobeat blog across social media platforms.